Alright, so check this, right? If you've been on the channel for a while, you know, usually I start these videos off with like some sort of funny intro, some sort of icebreaker or something like that. Well, today I don't really have a funny intro. I know I haven't really posted a video in a couple of days. Honestly, I've been going through it. One of my little homies got killed the other day, and really just, I don't know. Like, I keep saying I'm alright, but honestly, I'm not. Like, the other day was really kind of hard for me. But we're going to get into the subject of today's video. But in the making of actually this video that we're doing right now about all this smoke that's surrounding Pop Smoke, it really made me think of my friend and just different situations, right? Even related to the whole Pop Smoke situation. Before we even get started, rest in peace to Reef. Rest in peace to Reef. My condolences and prayers to the rest of the family, the whole hood, everybody who loved them. Facebook right now is crazy. He had a lot of people who had a lot of love for him. He touched a lot of lives, and he was definitely doing real good with the music also too. Matter of fact, we're gonna take a break real quick, and I'm just gonna show you a clip of one of his videos. I'll put the link in the description if y'all want to check out the whole video.
A lot of guap, guap. I get a lot of guap, guap. I get a lot of guap, guap. I get the cash. I get the bag. I get the bag. Yeah. I get a lot of.
Yeah, so that's Reef right there. We used to call him Ratchet. He went by the name Pistol Reef. Rest in peace. And honestly, like the last couple of days have been like real hard for me. Just being honest with you guys, I do consider a lot of you guys family who've been supporting the channel for a while. As a grown man, I can honestly say the other day I cried for about 30 minutes straight. Like it really just, even now, just really bothering me. But I really feel like I gotta not a message, because I'm not like on some, this channel, I'm not one of those people, like I'm not Malcolm X, or this is not like the channel that you come to for motivation or something like that. Not purposely. I'm not going to downplay it. Not purposely. Anyways, Pop Smoke just dropped the album, and there's been a lot of smoke surrounding Pop Smoke album, whatever. Cowboy, one of his homies, Cowboy, I guess he was featured on one of the songs. They took his verse off, but left his ad libs. So he had something to say. Cowboy said, "On Wesley Grave, y'all bogus ASF for taking me off Pop Smoke album, but then keep my effing ad libs. 2 days before my boy passed away, we was planning a vid, and we was planning a vid, me, Combs, and him. How y'all play it like that? I don't respect that S at all. Heartbreak, Pop Smoke, out now." I want to say also, he later did put up a tweet basically saying he apologized. I don't want to say apologize. He basically cleared things up and saying he didn't want to make it about him. Make sure y'all stream Pop Smoke album. Make sure y'all support what Pop Smoke was trying to do with his life or whatever. So I do respect him for saying that. As far as the part of him being left off, I know that 50 Cent was either producing or co-producing. He was overseeing Pop Smoke's album. So I don't know whether it was a label situation, maybe it was some legal situation that Cowboy, well, they kept his ad libs. I don't know. Maybe something didn't get cleared. I don't know. But I know a lot of times when people pass, just because you had I'll give you an example. One of my friends passed away. Rest in peace, D Black. And about a week before he passed away, he damn near like kidnapped me on Rock the Fillmore and had me get in the car with him and listen to his mixtape. And he was, "Yo, Black, I'm gonna have you host this joint, so I'm gonna hit you up, blah, blah, blah." We got the singles for the radio and all that too. It was actually raining. Like, it was a funny story, real quick funny story. So I was on coming out of the Rodney store. It was raining. My windows was down, and I was in the car with him. I'm like, "Yo, let me put my windows down." He just pulled off. We rode around for like 15 minutes. My windows is raining, all types of stuff. He basically told me he wanted me to host his mixtape. And then he passed away, and his mixtape was still coming out. And just out of respect, like I said, with the whole 50 Cent Cowboy thing, you never really know. I didn't know whether he had discussed that with his family or if anybody else was overseeing the project, Future, anybody like that. So I never really said anything about it. I mean, I did mention it, but I didn't make a big fuss about it. So I don't know whether the 50 Cent situation, maybe because Cowboy and Pop Smoke maybe had an agreement that that would be something that would be going on the project. Maybe 50 Cent didn't know. You see what I'm saying? So I don't really know. I don't want to down him and say like he just purposely left him off. I don't really see a reason for 50 Cent just to purposely I don't think Cowboy and 50 Cent had any beef or any issues or whatever. So that's the first smoke pertaining to Pop Smoke's album. But then there's a situation with DJ Clue. In this situation, I don't know whether 50 Cent kind of jumped the gun on this or whether DJ Clue kind of backstepped on it. My bad if I'm stumbling a little bit on a word like that too. Like I said, I'm just really, just the last bad couple of days, but I'm trying to keep things going. I'm really trying to just stay busy to kind of like stop thinking about things and not drink every day like I've been doing. So 50 Cent put up a post. He put, "This fool DJ Clue got in his feelings and said he not playing Pop Smoke new joint because he didn't get the record first. F you, Clue. You don't mean S Funk Flex been kicking your A up and down the street for years. You little R. I done sold 30 million records. You think I give a F if you play my music? Is you stupid in the face? No, is you stupid? Is you dumb in? I think you should get punched in the face. I don't know why, but I'm almost sure you gonna get punched in the face. Nothing crazy, just a lowercase L. You know the vibes in. So DJ Clue later after this put up a post and basically saying like, yo, we're gonna be playing Pop Smoke all day long. We support the album, everything like that too. So I don't know whether they put the pressure on Clue because 50 Cent said that. Like I know Pop Smoke had a lot of supporters, and if it's seeming like somebody not wanting to play the music only because they didn't get it first, they might have put the pressure on Clue. I don't know. I don't want to say that they did, but almost immediately after it, this post by DJ Clue basically saying that they're gonna support the album. So I just think that it's kind of messed up that in a situation like this with Pop Smoke, like everybody really should be coming together and really should be trying to support the dream that he had as far as with his music and all that. So the DJ Clue thing, I don't really know. If DJ Clue did say he wasn't playing it because he didn't get it first, on this particular situation, I think that he's 100% wrong. As a DJ, like I said, I was an artist first before I was a DJ. I used to rap first. I might let y'all hear one of my verses sometimes further down the line, but so I understand it from a artist standpoint and from a DJ standpoint. I know with me personally, not if somebody died, like say if a new record comes out and well, we don't really have a competing station here in Buffalo, but say if I was in New York City on Hot 97 and you get a record of Power first, well then I might not play it because you gave it to them first. It's politics of the game. Like sometimes you just want the exclusive as a DJ. I know as a listener it sounds kind of silly, like well we just want the music, but as a DJ when you build relationships with people, you kind of feel like you entitled to having stuff first, especially when you're one of the first people to support an artist. Even like with me, a lot of artists in Buffalo, I was the first and only DJ playing these artists, and then when they get a little bit of buzz, they may get a record of somebody else. Me personally, I never really looked at it like that and got mad and said I'm not playing a record or whatever, because for me it was always about the city, it was always about Buffalo, always about putting an artist on. So I never really cared about getting exclusives first. It's like, yeah, I was the first and only person to play it, and you go big up all these other people. It's kind of messed up. Yeah, it's kind of a slap in the face. But at the end of the day, my goal was to get an artist from Buffalo heard, and I accomplished that goal on radio. Another thing I want to talk about real quick, something bothered me in the comments the other day, actually yesterday, pertaining to my friend. So my friend passed away, and I put up a post basically saying, rest in peace, Reef. And I just want to say this. I don't fault this guy. I don't have any ill wills or ill feelings toward him, but I just want to explain something to you guys. And this kind of pertains to the Pop Smoke situation too. So basically, Shada Island Gaming, so his name is Shada Island Gaming, I put up a post and he commented and said, condolences, but like I was saying, he meant to say saying, condolences, but like I was saying earlier on your video, all that street is for the birds. Gotta stop promoting all that killing as bro. Now, in a way, I understand what he's saying. You can't be promoting killing, you can't promote squad, gang, and then saying rest in peace. I say I understand what he's saying. I don't necessarily agree with it in my case, because if you've been on my channel, any video that I actually ever talk about, anything I ever cover, if you ever notice, I'm not just putting out a video saying, yo, this person did this or this person did that. It's always some sort of message. The message in this video is, it's not supporting killing, even like with Pop Smoke. Yeah, he rapped about gang activity or, you know what I'm saying, ops and stuff like that too, but he actually came for that. That's his truth. That's what he came from. If you're a person that came from the burbs and never been in the hood, never lost nobody, never really went through anything, then you can't talk about that. That's not your reality. You're going to be more of a J. Cole rapper or a Kendrick Lamar type rapper. That's not a diss to them. People grow up different ways. So for you to say, stop promoting it, it's not promoting it. Even when I look at a lot of the young guys, even my friend that passed away, rest in peace, Reef, when he got serious about music, we had a conversation, me, him, and a lot of the other guys. Like, listen, if y'all serious about music, I will give you every avenue that I have, every outlet that I have to support what you're doing with your dream. And that's really what he was doing at this point in life. Yes, some of the music may have been talking about some of the struggles and some of the things that he went through, but when you grow up a certain way, even me growing up in the hood, I'm from the worst city. I'm not worst city. Well, actually, Buffalo is the worst city in New York State, but I'm from the worst neighborhood in Buffalo, New York, Central Park. For those of you that's not from Buffalo, New York, I know you probably heard of Griselda Records. West Side Gun is from the same neighborhood. But our neighborhood is the worst neighborhood that's in the city. And growing up, it was just violence. It was people dying. I done seen plenty of friends get killed. I done been through a lot. So the things that my outlook on things and the things that I talk about, even if I was a rapper or artist, is going to be those things. So it's not promoting it. Is you're using that's what hip hop was built upon. You talk about the struggles and the things that you went through, and hopefully you make enough to get out of it and provide a better life for your family and your friends and your loved ones. And I can't fault a Pop Smoke, or I can't fault a rapper that's talking about things like that if you actually did it. Now, if you on some 6ix9ine type stuff and you was faking like you was a gang member, faking like you was squad, and stuff got real, and you snitched and you got out, and in your first video you talking about catch him at the chicken spot, 100 shots, like clearly you're not living your truth. That's not the truth. I can never fault somebody about living their truth. I don't care what you did in your life. You could have been a scammer, a bank robber, anything like that. Anything like that. If you're actually talking about your truth and you're doing it in a way to better your situation, like when you come from the hood and you come from just poverty and just people just dying and just drugs and just violence, what else do you have to talk about? That's what you're going to talk about. That's your truth. That's what you're going to talk about. But I want to hear from you guys, Bandana fam. Honestly, how do you guys feel about the situation? Like I said, that comment honestly kind of got to me earlier, just for the simple fact I just lost my friend, and that was kind of his response. Like I said, I don't fault him. There's no hard feelings. You're still part of the Bandana fam if you want to be. It's just that going through what I'm going through right now, feeling how I'm feeling right now. I didn't even listen to the Pop Smoke album. Honestly, if y'all could stream it, support him like that too. But I know like with Pop Smoke, his last project, if you're in a certain type of mood, certain type of zone, you listen to that type of music, it can kind of either put you in a worse mind state that you're already in. Basically, I didn't want to listen to Pop Smoke, and I didn't want to listen to the album right now in the mind state that I'm in right now. I'm pretty sure it's a great album. His last project was a great project, but I know music does have an effect on you. You can listen to music and it can change your mood. But as a grown adult, as a person with a brain, you have to know to separate reality from entertainment. Even though he's rapping about these type of things, that can't mean that you having a bad day or something happened. You go listen to him, you go air something out. Now the rest of your life is done and you hit an innocent victim or something like that. So just being a responsible adult, I just know that I just needed positive vibes. So like the last couple of days, I've just been drinking like the last couple of days, drinking and playing a game, playing Call of Duty, just staying out the way, trying to stay off of social media and all that too. But like I said, I want to just keep pushing on. I want to keep just staying busy over the last, staying busy during this time or whatever. And I feel like I'm kind of rambling on, but that's basically what I wanted to share with you guys today about the smoke surrounding Pop Smoke's album release. Honestly, the Cowboy situation, I do understand the frustration from that. If that's your man, and you know what I'm saying, you was hoping to be on the album, it's not like you being selfish. It's like, damn, that was my man. We was together. If he was alive, he would do it. It's like, damn, he gone and you took over the situation. Now I'm not on the album. But again, we don't know what was the cause of him not being on the album. Maybe it just wasn't a fit. Maybe they just took him off, kept his ad-libs because it's just a better situation. But I think it should have been some sort of communication there. Anybody that is on the album or that was a part of the album, it should have been some sort of communication directly with them to let them know prior to it. Because you're probably thinking like, yeah, me and the squad, me and the gang, we're going to listen to this joint, and you listen to it and you're not even on the joint. So you happy because your man joint is out, but you're still kind of like, damn, that's kind of shady. Just in recap, the DJ Clue part of the situation, I hope that's false. I hope Clue didn't do that just because he didn't get it first. I hope it was just a misunderstanding. He was just going to play the album anyways. I don't know. But anyways, y'all be safe. Remember, life's what you make it. So make it. It was something else I was going to tell y'all too. Also, yeah, if you on Xbox Live or if you on Activision, add me, DJ Bandana Black. I'll probably be playing Call of Duty probably for the next 2 weeks straight. I don't know. Anyways, DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected. One more time down. Rest in peace, Reef. Condolences and prayers to the family. It's Mr. I Am Buffalo. I'm out.
Right. Ain't been sleeping like 2 days. Keep dreaming about niggas I lost. Why they take my niggas away from the block? Why they put them on the cross? They say that the good die young, but why do the good die without saying goodbye? They left in the hood cry.
DJ Bandana.